Gasoline. Chapter 2. In Pain, Like Me. I scream as the searing pain goes throughout my whole body. My mind races as I open my eyes to see bright white light. Where am I? What is going on? What? Oh no. My eyes open wide as all the memories come flooding back. I look around frantically and a bunch of hospital stuff is around me. My friends and the doctor, or nurse, are standing around me with concerned faces. Breathing is hard, everything hurts. What happened? It hurts, I rasp out, and looked around at everyone. Fluttershy is crying. Rarity is covering her muzzle. Pinkie Pie is looking at the floor, and Applejack is shooting a look that I can't read at Twilight. What happened? I said. It came out more as a whine than anything, because of my voice laced with pain. I looked at Rainbow, and so many things ran through my mind. The cocky, arrogant Pegasi that is my friend is now in bandages, braces, and wingless. Is she even a Pegasi anymore? I gotta think of something because I don't know if Rainbow can live like this. No flying? That's Rainbow's whole life. I rub my head with my hoof and groan. I'm instantly snapped out of my thoughts by a sudden scream from the pony. Myself and the others jump up and run over. A nurse runs in as well. By the sound of the scream, she is in much pain, but not as much as she will be when she figures out, well, you know. I scanned the others' faces of worry and shock, finally landed on the purple mare. Pie must have noticed me staring, and I gave her a look, hoping she could read it. We need to talk. I'm mighty sorry, Rainbow, but Twine and I need to step out of the room, I said, turning my eyes back to Rainbow. Her eyes were closed and her face scrunched up, but she let out a muffled I sighed and walked toward the door, grabbing Twilight as I did so. As soon as the door was shut, Twilight's annoyed whinny came. What the hey, AJ? Rainbow needs us right now, and you want to talk? I let out a sigh and shook my head. I know, Twilight, that's why we need to talk. Rainbow, I don't think she can live without her wings. Hey, I don't think she knows. I think it would drive her crazy. Started scratching the back of my neck. Okay, so what do you propose we do? He said, looking at me. Well, you know how ponies get them mechanical legs? Yeah. Well, I'm sure there is a way to have mechanical wings, right? I asked, hopeful. Twilight bites her lip and her wings stiffen and relax as she thinks. I don't know, AJ. I'm not sure there is a pony who can do it. And if there is, there are risks. Something like this, your brain would have to be altered, she said honestly. I opened my mouth to respond when a blood-curdling scream, worse than the last, came from Rainbow's room. I opened my eyes and watched AJ and Twilight walk out of the room. I scanned the others' faces, and no pony seems to be able to meet my gaze. What happened? I asked differently again. The nurse finally met my eyes and helped. She bit her bottom lip and sighed. Miss Dash, when you performed the rain boom, your wings shattered. Because of the pre-existing damage, it made it worse. When you were coming down, your wings tore from their sockets and shattered, causing muscles to rip and tear. We had to remove them because there was no chance of saving them, she explained. My mind starts racing and my emotions start to change. I don't have wings anymore. My whole life is gone. I don't know what else to do, so I scream. It is full of anger, sadness, and regret. I worked so hard for Spitfire, I literally ripped my own wings off. And she isn't even here. AJ and Twilight rush in and look at me with concern in their eyes. I know they are concerned, but I can't think straight right now. What? Do I look funny or something? I said. The words laced with anger. They shook their heads and stepped closer to the bed. The nurse whispered something to them before leaving. I flipped back in my bed, closing my eyes. Just kill me now. Without my wings, there is no point in living, I groaned, and turned on my side. Rainbow Dash, the Rainbow Dash. I was supposed to be the best. The one all the fillies and colts wanted to grow up to be. Here I am in a hospital bed, with no wings, and every pony could care less. Rainbow, don't say that. Don't give up hope. We are gonna find a way to fix ya, AJ said. I bite my lip. I doubt they can fix this. I sigh and turn on my side. I don't feel like talking anymore. My whole life is gone. This wouldn't have happened if Spitfire didn't insist on a rainbow every single performance. The others knew too. I know it. And do they bother saying anything? No. It's always what's best for the show. If I ever fly again, I oughta... Hello? A soft voice spoke from behind me. Stayed turned away and I don't feel like seeing any pony. Oh, hello, Fire Flare. Pinky's high-pitched and annoying voice. While I oughta... No, it isn't Pinky's fault. I shouldn't take it off out on her. What is Fire Flare doing here? What's with that guy? Hey, Rainbow. Feeling okay? He said. You can't see me like this. My whole reputation is going down the drain. Oh, sweet Celeste. Oh, darling, it's not your fault. You can just be a bit upset. I'm sure you can understand. I hear Rarity. Oh, maybe we should, give her some time alone, Fluttershy says. I hear the others make hums and other noises in response. Their hoof steps ring through the room as they walk out. Get better soon, Rainbow, Fireflare said, before closing the door. Now that I'm alone, what's the point anymore? I curl up into a ball, and I feel a sting come to my eyes. As hot tears run down my face, I try not to make a gasping sound. What can I do? My whole life came crashing down with me. No pony can say they're in pain like me. Over the past few months, no pony has seen Rainbow Dash. The story of how the Great Flyer crashed and lost her wings quickly spread across Equestria. It was all the buzz for a while, until no pony cared anymore. Rainbow spent her days curled up on her bed, only moving to go to the bathroom or eat a small amount of food. Her friends never gave up on her and tried to visit her, but she refused to let them in. Fireflare came every day and checked on her. He would bring food when she needed it, and clean her house if it needed. One day her friends stopped coming. Twilight got busy with her princess duties, and the others got busy with their businesses and stuff. Fireflare never stopped coming. Even if he muttered hateful things or yelled at him, he never stopped. It went on like this for a while. One day it changed. She heard a knock at the door and decided to get up. She went to the door looking like a hurricane. She opened it, and there stood her friends with the happiest faces. Before Rainbow could mutter anything, they burst into tears. They gather around her, and Pinky is bouncing everywhere. Rainbow, we found some pony who can replace your wings, Twilight said.